Welcome back to the Anoraks show. Once again, it's your boy, Ricky V, coming at you. My boy, Denni Rodríguez, the chef, the beast, the animal. Come on.
Yes, sir.
Saying present once again for the Anoraks show. You know how we do it, baby. Tonight, Chattanooga Whiskey, the bottle that started it all. The bottle that made us want to dive into the whiskey world even more.
Bourbon.
Yeah, bourbon world, yeah. So, funny story. We met like a year and a half ago, and the first bottle that we bought and we drank together was the Chattanooga 91 proof. And that was a crazy night because we were drinking till like 3 a.m., calling all kinds of people through FaceTime. It was just...
Including El Compinche.
El Compinche. Gonna send you the link, Compinche. You gotta come join this show.
He's got to come to Florida.
He's gotta bring a bottle. Bring your own bottle, boy.
But he's going to bring it.
So, what are your New Year's resolutions, Danny?
New Year resolution. I was thinking of not drinking.
Sheesh.
I'm just going to start sipping.
So he's gonna slow down on his drinking.
I'm going to
That's a
slow
good
down
way to
on
look
the
at
drinking. I'm going to sip fast, though.
it. Okay. He's just gonna change his pace on how he absorbs liquids, I guess.
Especially on Chattanooga, man. Chattanooga 91 is one. Well, I've tried a couple bourbons after Chattanooga 91. But it's one of the best bourbons that I've ever tasted.
Yeah, it's really good. It's a solid one. It's definitely in my top 5.
Yes, it is.
Up
Definitely.
Up there.
And we also bought the Chattanooga 91, and it's at 101.
No, this is the 91.
This is the 91. We also bought the Chattanooga 111.
The 111, yeah.
And I stick with the 91.
Yeah, the 91 is the OG.
Definitely.
Entry level.
Definitely.
All right, so a little bit about the Chattanooga. It's a high malt, rich malt flavor approach to bourbon, made from the finest malted grains. Each step of their process has been crafted to highlight the complexity of these ingredients. Our signature high malt recipe, known to our distillers as Barrel 91, was selected from the first 100 barrels produced at our experimental distillery, made from 4 grains, including 3 select specialty malts. Tennessee High Malt starts with a temperated 7-day fermentation. Yada, yada, yada. Too much information. After aging more than 2 years, Chattanooga Whiskey 91 utilizes our version of the, Solera finishing process, bringing together nearly 100 barrels into a 4,000-gallon charred white oak Solera finishing barrel, which rarely goes empty. That's not true. You invite the Anoraks show over there, and
we'll empty it.
And if we can't empty it, we will bring backup and we will empty it. But anyways, the mash bill, real quick: yellow corn, malted rye, caramel, malted barley, honey, malted barley. It's aged for greater than 2 years. The proof is 91, of course. Like we said, fermentation is temperated for 7 days. The cooperage, I assume, is the barrels that they use. Toasted and charred oak barrels. 53-gallon barrels they use. The batch size, from 8 to 12 barrels. They use a non-chill filtration, and it's a straight bourbon. Like, we like them. We like them straight bourbons, man.
That's what we don't mess with that. We don't
straight
disrespect
up.
the bourbon.
Strong. Oh, yeah.
Smooth.
Neat. Smooth. Yeah. All right, well, let's try it, and then we'll talk a little bit about how they, about the tasting notes they talk about.
Let's do that.
Oh, this is brand new, baby.
Ooh.
It's got the plastic. Y'all did this to me. Come on. It's going to take me a hot minute to open this thing.
Should have grabbed the knife.
But, let me change the mic.
Woo. That sounds good.
I guess I hit the mic. Let me do it again. Oh, that's a solid one.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
good.
Very, very sharp.
Sharp. Wow.
Wow. So, so we didn't finish the conversation about the New Year's resolutions.
New Year resolutions. What else you got?
My New Year's resolution every single time, is try not to curse in the new year, which ends up failing
Big
horribly. Yeah. And also to get fit, like legit, like masacre, work out, and all that also ends up, kind of, but this year, I think we've been doing a good job. We've been working out.
We've been working
whenever we can.
hard.
I mean, it helps to have the gym in the garage. But yeah, for the new year, definitely work out more. Eat better. I want to eat healthier, man.
Then I was just gonna talk about that. It's not about your New Year's resolution. It's not about working out. But bourbon is not gonna get you fat.
No,
Not at all.
but it certainly can make you lazy.
Lazy.
It can. You drink too much of it, you'll just be like,
Oh, that's if you drink every day.
precisely.
We don't drink every day. We drink every other day.
So, I'm not blaming the bourbon. I never mentioned about slowing down
I was gonna
and the
talk
bourbon.
about food.
Okay.
If you want to get fit, you gotta slow down on eating, not bourbon.
Well, I feel like you gotta eat healthier. Like, and I eat all kinds of things, but I feel like I have to get better at eating more vegetables, more salad, like more,
Lettuce.
like in every meal. Not every meal, but lunch, dinner, I need my good set of veggies and salads, and sometimes say no to the meat. I know I love meat, guys. I love my pork. I love my brisket, my ground beef, my chorizo, everything. But you gotta slow it down with those things.
Bring some chicken. Bring some fish.
Bring some fish. Bring
Yeah.
that grouper.
Yeah.
Bring some grouper. Bring some stuff.
For some fucking
All right.
mahi.
Ooh, smells good. Let me pour. Wait, this is one sound that we want to catch here.
Ooh.
Exotic, huh?
Let's see how that sounds in here.
Let's see if it's different on your mic. It was.
Ooh, a little slower, right?
All right.
Chattanooga 91.
I like this color.
Yeah, definitely.
Dark, like a dark caramel, dark
Yeah.
amber, dark, recently used cooking oil.
Yep.
Fwap.
Whoop.
Let's see on the tears. How about them tears? Ooh, they go down really fast.
Oh yeah.
But they look pretty. They look thick.
Yep.
Thick, but thick because they cover like the whole spectrum, but they go down really fast, really
Yep.
fast.
You can't even see them.
So it's thick but watery, I guess. You could call it that.
Watery,
Yeah, I guess.
oily.
It's a 91 proof. It's been filtered. Probably they added water to reduce the proof, probably, although they don't say that in there. It smells good. I like that smell. It smells like, oh, it smells
That smells good.
it smells flowery.
Flower,
It's like,
right?
It's like Caco's leaving.
Caco pelota.
Our mascot is leaving. Oh, he's going on the couch. Yep. Have a good day.
All right. Good
Anyways.
night.
Like flowery, like I want to say apple. I want to say
Got that
flowers. I don't know which flower specifically, guys, but it's got that. What you say?
roses, caramel.
Roses, caramel. Ah, damn, smells good. And it's probably that combination that because it's got 4 grains. It's got yellow corn. It's got malted rye, caramel malted barley, and honey malted barley. So I guess those combinations give it that sweetness.
Honey.
Yeah. You smell honey now.
Yeah,
huh?
yeah.
See, when you're prompted, then you're like, oh wait, I kind of. Oh, it smells
Right,
good.
let's taste it. Let's see what it tastes like.
Yeah.
I mean, I know what it tastes like, but
Yeah, but you never know. Bottles are different.
They are.
You can get a shitty bottle. Solid.
damn,
Solid.
that's good.
I love this bourbon. It's one of my favorite. I can say it's in my top 5, man.
It is.
It's in my top
Definitely.
5. I definitely put one. I mean, 111 is stronger. 111 is. So I feel like the flavor doesn't change much to the 111, but the thickness is thick. It's oily.
And the other one, the 111 is a little stronger.
It's a little stronger, of
Yes.
course, but I feel like it's not like, damn, the flavor is like super different. It's just
No,
like a little bit more pronounced.
Yeah.
But it's so good. It's good. It's let me.
I'm still gonna stick with
Excuse me, guys. Let me try it again. Damn, blue. So, woody,
this. Yeah.
nutty,
Oaky.
smoky, oaky, nutty. Still get that flowery. Still get that honey.
Corn.
Corn, definitely. Yeah. Big on corn.
Honey.
He's chewing his bone.
Yeah.
That's my dog. Don't mind him, guys. He's just a big old
Taco pelota.
baby. He's hungry.
He's busy.
It's
It's
a
good.
solid. It's a daily sipper.
That's good.
Or it's a must cop at the store. Good price. I think it runs you about $30, right? Maybe
30.
40,
39.
39, maybe 40.
Yeah.
But it's solid, man. It's solid. Let's see what they say. They say tasting notes: dried apricot, sweet tea,
Sweet tea.
Any
pecan pie?
honey toast, medium bodied with a lingering malty sweet finish. I kind of agree. Maybe that what we're getting is not flowers, is apricot.
Maybe it is.
Because with a lot of bourbons and a lot of whiskeys, you can get dried fruits flavor.
Yeah.
Which is awesome because there are zero fruits in this. It's awesome. It all comes from the wood. It's great. It's great.
It's great.
It's a good bourbon. It's one of my favorites. Like I said, it's up there.
Top 5.
Top 5, definitely. It's one of my top 5. And people, we're not experts here. We're not the competition whiskey tasters or whatever. But we've tried. We sampled a bunch.
A bunch.
Oh yeah,
Expensive and cheap.
Expensive and cheap, and it's in my top 5. Definitely in my top 5. And we're gonna have to do a different episode where we go over our top 5 list and maybe bring the bottles. But this is definitely maybe number 5.
It's
in my top 5.
Definitely.
It's solid.
If not 4.5.
So, who do you think is gonna win the World Cup, Danny?
World Cup. I was thinking on Argentina. What do you think?
That's my people. That's my people.
Because of Messi or?
Yes, because of Messi, and I like.
What about Cristiano?
I like Maradona. That crazy bastard. Rest in peace. Yeah, he died. He died 2 years ago, I think. Great guy, awesome dude. He was so cool. I heard is one of those dudes that went out of his way to please the fans. Yeah, it was a good dude. But yeah, in the last World Cup obviously was in 2018. Yeah, doing the math right. Yeah, 2018. I was rooting for Argentina, and they went to the finals against Germany, and they lost 1-0. I remember that.
That was
Argentina. Germany scored in like minute 70, like almost at the end. But this year I have faith that they're gonna win. I'm no soccer fan. I don't
Me
follow
neither.
soccer.
I don't follow
Only
soccer.
when the World Cup is on, it's interesting because it's the whole world and it's just fun. But yeah, there's other teams that are really strong.
So you like Argentina because of Messi. What about Portugal with
I don't even know if they're still in.
they're not in?
They were at. I mean, I don't. We would have to look it up. Let's
I think
look
they're
it up.
still in.
Let's look it
What
up.
about Cristiano Ronaldo?
Well, he's a good player, but you know how that works.
So you think Messi's better player than Cristiano?
Well, here's what happened. Yes, I think so. Well, okay. Hear me out. I feel I've seen them both play. Ronaldo is more. He's jacked. He's ripped.
He is.
This dude is ridiculous.
There's like 2% fat on his own
He's
body.
ridiculous. But when I see them play, Messi is just ridiculous fast.
He's more comfortable too in the field.
But I feel like Ronaldo's more of a power kicker. Like he can just kick it and shoom.
He could jump
But
like a
Messi-
motherfucker too.
Yeah, but Messi's just fast and he can like
And smart.
get in between people because he's little and he's insane. He is insane.
He's smart too.
Yeah. Oh no, Portugal's still in. They play Saturday. They play Morocco.
Morocco.
Yep. So the 8 teams left is Croatia, Brazil, Netherlands, Argentina, Morocco, Portugal, England, and France. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Those
I've
are.
heard France is a good team.
France is good. England is good too. Netherlands is ridiculous.
I don't know about Morocco though.
I don't know about Morocco. I think Portugal is gonna eat them. And then Brazil and Croatia. Brazil has always been known to be a powerhouse.
Yeah.
But you never know. Underdogs, man. People.
You never know.
Yeah. But did you hear about Japan in the World Cup?
No.
Those people, man. So they're such a respectable culture. So one of the games, I think one of the last games they had, fans stayed back cleaning the stadium. Like the Japan side,
Oh wow.
they cleaned it. They left it spotless. Spotless.
So they didn't have a cleaning crew that was supposed to take care of that?
Maybe they did, but Japan did it before. Like, meaning like we're taking care of our own shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wow.
Respect.
Respect
And-
to Japan.
Yeah. And also when they lost, I don't know who they lost to, but they lost the other day and the ref came out of the field and he was like bowing to the fans and the whole team was bowing to the fans like, thank you for, and Japan.
And they lost.
They were received in their country like they won the World Cup.
Damn.
Yeah, because of the effort only. Because Japan is crazy, man. Like Japan, like people are so, those people will die for the country.
And they're smart too.
They're smart.
Their
They're
technology
passionate.
is crazy.
Yeah, they're passionate because they're united. They're a family.
I've never been in Japan, but I've heard if you go to
I
a
wanna
restaurant,
go.
if you go to a restaurant in Japan, the table is touch screen, so you don't have a waiter. You just order everything on. It's like an iPad. Your table.
I believe it. Japan is crazy technology,
That's crazy.
but I don't want to go to those places. I want to go to where they still.
Make sushi in front of you.
Well, they make the rice in the wooden bowls and stuff.
Yeah.
That's where I want to go. Damn, this thing is good.
This is
Um,
unbelievable.
but reminds me of a story. This Japan thing in the World Cup and them being so polite and so united and such good people reminds me of a story. Years ago, I heard of, and I don't know if it was, not trying to be racist here or anything, but it was some country in Asia. It was some of the countries in Asia. One of them. I don't know if it was China. I don't know if it was Japan. I don't know. But some artists went to perform in either China or Japan, somewhere. And they put a bunch of, in every seat of the concert, in the, let's say the first 3 rows for the people, they put like an instrument so people could like play when the guy was singing. Can you believe that when the concert was over and everything was done, every single one of them things was back in the chair? Like nobody took it. Nobody took it.
Don't do that in the United States.
Or in the DR or Puerto Rico.
No, if you do it in DR, they're not going to do it.
They'll take the chairs.
They'll take that in the chair.
They'll take the artists if they can.
Oh.
No, but it's crazy how the culture is so like respectful. And I also have another story that I just came to my mind. I know this guy from work, and he was stationed in Japan. And apparently Japan is super safe. Although there's no guns anywhere, it's super safe for all civilians, apparently. Anyway, he used to take the subway every time. My colleague, he used to take the subway, and there was like little kids taking the subway, like everything is safe. Well, one day, one of his friends lost his laptop and wallet in the subway. He lost them. Can you believe that they mailed him his wallet with all his money and his cards and his laptop?
Wow.
To his house. Somebody did. Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
That's good people.
Yeah, that's decent people that don't need anything else, and they don't need to be thieves.
Another thing that I've heard about Japan is you're not allowed to use any weapons.
No.
If you're a civilian, or even if you're like a policeman.
Blue, come here. I don't believe... We're not going to get into this topic right now, but I don't believe in a society without weapons, because...
But is that true, though? I've just heard about it.
Yes. Guns are like... Well, this is another story. So, in Japan, guns are banned. Like, guns are not a thing.
Banned.
Well, they just killed some government official with a homemade gun. Some dude constructed a weapon, like a pistol or whatever, out of whatever, and went and killed the dude.
Government official.
Yeah, I don't know who did he kill, but he killed somebody. So that shows you that whenever a bad guy wants to do something, they'll find a way.
They'll find a way.
Oh, y'all had no guns? I'll create my own.
I'll make one.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Was it a slingshot or a gun?
No, it was a gun.
A gun.
He created a gun. Like, you can create a gun. I mean, you would have to be very creative about it, very crafty, but it's possible. It's not impossible to create a tube with, and get some powder or whatever you need to get to expel a projectile at somebody. You can probably do it with a slingshot too. Who knows? Anyway, let's give this thing a score. We've been talking. We got to score it.
5 to
1 to 5.
1 to 5.
Like we always do.
1 to 5. I'm gonna give it a 475.
475.
Without even smelling it.
It's kind of high.
Again. It's one of my favorites.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to give this thing a 4.25. 4.25. It's one of my favorites. It's so good. It's so smooth. It's a solid purchase. The combination of grains is just, it's good. It's phenomenal. It's must get.
Must
get.
Sometimes I go to a liquor store and I'm like, what am I going to get today? I'll just go straight up to the Chattanooga 91. Yeah. I'm not going to fuck
It
around.
happens. It happens. It happens to me too. I go to the liquor store and then I'm like, what am I going to get? Am I going to try something new? And I end up getting something that it's in my top 5. So there's
Chattanooga
that.
91.
Chattanooga 91. Straight up.
Never fails.
All right. Well, we scored it. We talked some smack, and it's time to close out.
All right, folks.
Let me close out with our toast. Some ships are wooden ships, but those ships may sink. The best ships are friendships.
And those French. And
The best ships are friendships.
And those ships.
But those ships.
With drinks.
To those ships we drink. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
I was tricking you. I knew the last sentence. Take care, guys.